So without further ado, let's crack on with the first comment. Welcome guys to the next episode of the Christmas calendar. Now today I'm going to be going back through a few of the comments, questions that were left on my Q&A request at the start of Christmas month, and this is going to be my Q&A response video. So without further ado, let's crack on with the first comment. So our friend, let's find a good comment to start off with. Our friend Hipster Swaggy YOLO has written, "When's your next holiday video? I love them." Now, my next holiday video is actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be Lanzarote, where me, Kaylee, David, Emma, Lucy and Paul are going to be going to Lanzarote in we're going to call it a villa. They call it a cottage, but a cottage in a different country in our eyes is a luxury villa. So hopefully that's going to be coming August? Is it October? August 2020. So hopefully, guys, that's when the next holiday video, big holiday video, will be coming. Other than that, we'll probably bring out some holiday videos before that if me and Kaylee go away for some short breaks. Next question off Badly Packed Kebab. Binge watched your videos, mate, after having appendicitis. Appendicitis, is that it? Appendicitis. Okay. And stuck in bed. That's not good to hear. Hope you're okay, buddy. Just want to say, keep going. I can't believe you aren't a massive YouTuber. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks. Honestly, you're my favourite tuber. The holiday vids with your missus are top notch. Thank you. I aim. They're probably the one video that throughout the entire year I put the most effort in. I mean, generally they're the longest, but they take a lot of effort, those. So thank you, Badly Packed Kebab, for that wonderful comment. Next comment is off someone called Kaylee and Adam. Don't know who they are. What have you got, Kaylee, for Christmas? Now, because I don't really want to say what I've got her for Christmas, and she'll find out, and also you'll find out in our Christmas videos, I've bought her this today, which is, I can't actually open it, but from I can open it. From Urban Outfitters for £4. I've got her it's like a stress ball. Oh god, that's a bit weird. Oh dear, oh dear. It does look a little bit weird. But yeah, so when she gets angry, she can just squeeze. Kayla, this thing's disgusting. Oh, it's got like soft cheese in it. Look at that. I hope you can see it. Look at the bulges. But yeah, for £4, Urban Outfitters, we've got a stress ball by Nido. Squeeze me, pinch me, touch me, squeeze me, squish me even. So yeah, we've got that. Along with another few things, but she's going to have to find out and wait till Christmas to find that out. Anyway, moving on. Next question from our good friend Simon Naylor. Christmas for me is a time of enjoyment, of food and drink and merriment. If I was cooking a delicious Christmas meal for friends and family, what distance would you recommend I should have between a sink and my hob? Okay. Let's have a think about that. Now, if you want to get the most out of building your Christmas dinner, you want some preparation area, right? So for that, I'd sort of recommend 600 between your sink and your hob, right? 600 millimeters, 60 centimeters. But if you're not that fussed, you've got a small kitchen. Some people might have a small kitchen. You can probably get away with 400. Sort of either side, that is. I think that's right. Moving on to our good friend David Craig. Hi Adam, looking back to childhood Christmases, what would be your most memorable toy? I love your vlogs, mate. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. God bless you. Thank you for that lovely comment, David. Most memorable toy when I was a kid. Would you class a bike as a toy? My bike would be probably the number one thing. I got a bike when I was 5. I've got his picture somewhere of my granddad bringing it in. I was sort of sat on it when I was 5, just going into my nan's living room. Oh, it was phenomenal. And then, but if I can't have the bike, I'd have to say my little green dustbin wagon. I had this wagon that probably when I was younger was massive, but now it's probably that big. You can't really tell how big that is. But it was like sort of double the size of my head, we'll say that. And it would have like little plastic dustbins that you could put on the back of it. And I'd used to like sit on the top of it and just like ride around. Oh, it was phenomenal. So yeah, that was probably the best toy that I had. Other than that, I've also got the PS1. PS1 was like the first main ever console that I had. And it was like, oh, amazing. Again, I remember being at my nan's house and we played Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. We had to collect feathers by jumping over bookcases. And that's probably, out of any memory of Christmas, like proper full-on video gaming, we all sat around with the little, probably DualShock 1 controller, playing on the PlayStation 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Beautiful comment, by the way, David. Thank you very much for that. Our friend Simon Naylor is back. What's your absolute number one Christmas cocktail? Now that's a hard one. Now I've got a few cocktails that are my favourite, but if I had to go for a Christmas cocktail, I'd probably have to go for TGI's Purple Rain. The reason why I say that is because they put the Purple Rain recipe in with their Christmas cocktail recipe, and TGI cocktails are just amazing. If I couldn't have a TGI Purple Rain, you could have things like Coco Tang's Refresher, Coco Tang's Palm Violet, Coco Tang's Toblerone, basically any Coco Tang's cocktail. But in terms of Christmas cocktails, there's not really a lot in relation to Christmas that I drink. I just generally have set cocktails that I like, so that's probably the best way to describe that. Moving on. So the last comment, actually, by our good friend GM Paul 14, aka Paulo. Do you believe in Santa? Sadly not. So when I was, I think 7 or 5, I sort of asked the question, is he real? And my mum and dad were like, what do you think? And I was thinking to myself, sort of, well, I've just asked the question, so I don't really know. But yeah, it sort of started off when I sort of caught my mum and dad wrapping up presents. I say I caught them wrapping up, I could hear them wrapping up presents, but then on top of that, I also saw something. I think I was once going to have a shower, because the shower's in like our parents' ensuite, and as I was going into the shower, I think Mum opened the wardrobe and this wrapped present sort of fell out the wardrobe, and I thought, what is going on there? And then ever since that, never really believed. I think Dan was about 5, because I remember he asked Nan if he was real, and that was an interesting story of upset and disaster. So go guys, that is it. That's all of my wonderful comments spoken about. Hope you have all enjoyed it. Thank you all for your wonderful comments and your feedback. It's nice to know that you guys enjoy this content that I'm producing. And until then guys, that's been my Q&A. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Bye bye.